What's up, guys? Welcome back to this channel. We are gonna do like a little vent session. I don't know. Lip balm. Oh, and go. So it has been 10 months since my miscarriage, and I wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with us, our plans, all of that stuff. So I had my miscarriage in February. Since then, I decided to lose weight around March, April. Let's do April. End of March, last week of March to be precise. I decided I wanted to lose weight. I figured, what better way to lose weight and get my body ready, get my body pregnancy ready, since, you know, I've had that miscarriage. I wanted to be more fit, more healthier, just try to, I don't know, get my life back into track, or take control of my life, I guess you can say. I'm 5'1". I was weighing 150 pounds, and that's pretty big for me, for my size. I've never been that heavy before, and if you look at pictures, you can tell that I'm chunky, and I kind of like let myself go, which is weird because I usually don't. I never have gotten that big before in my life ever. I think the heaviest I've been was 140. That was kind of like right after Eric proposed. Eric proposed 2014 August. From August until December, I gained like 10 pounds. I don't know why. You know, when you get proposed to, you lose weight. I know I gained it. And then anyways, so March 30th-ish, 28, I was weighing 150. I started to take control of my life by taking control of what I was putting into my body. And I lost about 20 pounds. I dropped down to 128 and have kept it off. But right now it's kind of like rocky, you know, holidays. But, you know, once you start losing weight, and the reason why you wanted to lose weight was because you wanted to get pregnant, or like be healthier, be a healthier you for your pregnancy. I am still currently not pregnant. Around March, no, not March, what am I talking about? Around May, we were kind of like, okay, maybe let's try to get pregnant again. Like, you know, like actually track my ovulation, track my periods, all of that. And we did it for a couple of months, and it got to the point where it was like, I don't fucking want to do this anymore. It just became very stressful, and it wasn't fun for us. And it was like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, and I don't want to get in tub, you get in tub, whatever, you know. Loki. It was, you know, it's not fun, and it's not like, it becomes a chore, and it takes a damper on your relationship. It really does. Because, you know, me being a female wanting to get pregnant, I'm like, come on, this is the time, the highest ovulation peak day. You know, we gotta do it. And Eric is just like, I don't fucking want to do it. Like, I don't want to fucking do it. So comes around, we started tracking around May, and then around, it's December now. around like October. So it wasn't that long that we were doing it, tracking my ovulation basically, or my periods, whatever you want to call it. We weren't doing that for that long, but it really got to the point where, why are we doing it, you know? I'm stressed because I want to do this, and this. He's stressed because he has all of these extracurricular activities, and he signed up to do a full marathon, so he's training for that. So his body is physically exhausted, and for some fucking odd reason, I decided to go to grad school. Like, who fucking does that? Me, apparently. So come October-ish, we decided to no longer track my ovulation. We want to do it where it's like natural. Like, if it happens, then it happens. If it doesn't, then it doesn't, you know? We just got so much going on in our lives to be like, to add on to that stress. So that is where we are at right now. Practicing, hoping to, you know, still get pregnant, but not in a stressful way. But being a girl, you kind of know your flow, you know? I'm more regular. I'm not more than regular. I'm hella regular, like to the T. Like, I start here, I end here. It's clean cut, everything is to the T. 28 days, front to back, done. Period, no period. There were a couple times that when I was late, but I think it could have been stress. And it was when I started my schooling. So I'm in grad school. I'm fortunate enough to have my employer pay for it. Thank you. And so my employer's paying for my school, and I get time off for school. So I'm very, very, very grateful for this opportunity. And had I not taken advantage, or had I not known this was available, I probably would never have gone back to school. I got my bachelor's and I was like, fuck it, I'm done with school. But now I'm just like, let's fucking do this and be stressed while trying to get a baby and bored or whatever. Cheers. I make a mean old-fashioned, guys. Anyways, so that is where we're at right now. We're not tracking my ovulation or my periods. We're trying to go with the flow. We're trying to just let it happen naturally. But we talked and said, if that time comes where we have to consider a second option, what age would that be, you know? And we haven't gone to the doctors to see if there's anything wrong with us, because there's no need for that for us. Like, I've gotten pregnant with him, so, you know, we're fine. But like a second option, as in, should we do IVF? Should we do, you know, all of that stuff? And we came up with a certain age range that I could hit, and we'll consider that. Given that we're both the same age, 8 days apart, we came up with this clean cut, this age, we'll consider this if we still haven't gotten pregnant naturally, which makes sense. And, you know, it's whatever. I mean, we do have a lot of stuff going on, like with me with school, and I'm trying not to stress out and stress my body out, but I feel like I'm not stressed. It's more like I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with life. So, but I mean, that's life in general. Whether I was not in school, I probably would have been overwhelmed with work. So, you know, and work's not that hard. per se. But other than that, that's about it. You know, I'm slowly gaining my weight back, but it's at a point where I'm not like too big. I'm still very healthy looking. I'm not too skinny, I'm not too fat. I don't exercise, although I should. I think that would help my stress out. So I'm trying to implement that more into my routine. But when it comes to like family and people asking us, you know, or telling us, telling, same thing, like, oh, when are you gonna get pregnant? Or like, don't wait too long. And I'm like, who fucking told you that we were waiting? Like, who told you? I'm not gonna tell you my stuff, nor would I want to. I mean, given that there are some people who know our circumstance, like there are some people who know that we're actively trying. There's some, you know, people know that I've had a miscarriage. There are people who, you know, assume that we don't want to get pregnant because all we want to do is travel. Which one, we do want to travel, but it doesn't mean that we don't want to get pregnant. I mean, come on. We all want it. Me and Eric want it, but it's like, it's not happening right now. This like, God's telling us, sister, no. Not right now, not today. Wish again, basically. So, I don't know. There are times where I just want to be like to people, just shut the fuck up. I mean, I can, but if they're my aunt or my uncle, I can't really say that to them. Like, I just say this constant lie that I tell everybody. Like, I'm waiting for my mom to retire so someone can watch my baby. Which is also true, but I mean, I also don't want to work. I mean, who doesn't? But that's a different story. But that's my constant go-to response when my family asks, you're not pregnant yet? How come you're not pregnant? Don't wait too long. Don't be like me. If you wait too long, you're not gonna get pregnant. And what are you doing? Get pregnant now. Stop traveling. That's my go-to answer. And then when friends ask, I'm just like, when friends ask and they don't know like our situation, I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. But at the same time, I kind of want to be like, that shit's fucking hard, you know? Like, you can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna get pregnant, and then boom, get pregnant. Like, all these little motherfuckers that are getting pregnant hella fast. Like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Like, give me that water you're drinking, because I need that in my life. That's all I've been doing. Anyways. So yeah. I mean, I want to express this publicly, openly, but at the same time, I kind of just want to like keep it to myself from other people. But I feel like other people might want to hear it too, because you never know what someone's going through. Like, I have 2 friends that are actively trying, or like have been trying to get pregnant. One just told me, you know, she's pregnant, and I'm so happy for her. She's been wanting this for forever, like forever. And like inside, it like broke my heart a little bit, because I'm not, you know. So yeah. And then I have another one who's been trying for like years, and they just can't. And it's like, you know, it's I don't know, you just try to be optimistic and hopeful, and you just pray that it happens. But there are some, like I said before, there are just some good people who can't get pregnant, and it sucks. And people just, it's not easy. Like, it's fucking not easy. I don't know why people think it's like a snap of a finger and you can get pregnant, because it doesn't happen like that. Coming from somebody who's been trying, who got pregnant, had a miscarriage, and then has to go through this whole process again. Yeah, I know. But I mean, given that we weren't really trying to get pregnant, like we were avoiding getting pregnant when I got pregnant, maybe I should just go back to that, right? Like, don't try to get pregnant and then get pregnant. I don't know. But man, I look bomb. So yeah, it's just one of those, like, you don't know what to say to people when people say stuff about getting pregnant or asking you to get pregnant. Like, who the fuck are you to be like, when are you gonna have a baby? Why does it fucking matter to you? You're not gonna take care of this child, nor will you see this child either. Given that we do have some friends that ask us, and I know they'll see this child, future child. So, I don't know. That's my rant. I've been wanting to do one of these for a while, but with everything that's going on, it's just hard. So, yeah. That is where we're at. I am not pregnant yet. Hopefully soon. Ariel's getting older and bigger. Yeah. I do hope to get pregnant though, like, but I know I shouldn't really talk about it. Not talk about it. I really shouldn't, like, overthink it. That's what I need. I can't overthink it, because if I overthink it, then it's not gonna happen. But it's hard to not overthink it. If there's any ladies watching this and has experienced this, can you just, you know, leave something, some tips or something? Oh yeah, and I got this since my last video. My last Hāpai thing. My Hāpai journey. So yeah. We'll see what happens. I mean, it's been a while since my last video, so. But do I look skinnier at least? I'm not crying. So yeah. That's it. That's all. I just wish people would just stop asking. To this day, I still wish people don't ask anymore. But I'm glad that I have, like, is that cute? My forehead's big. But I am glad that I have some friends that I'm able to talk to about it, like actively talk, and they're very supportive. They know what to say. They're very empathetic. They, you know, they're just like, we try to give each other some hope, and, you know, I'm there for you, or do this or do that, or like, let's hang out, and, you know, and I like that. I like how people don't make it weird for us, you know. People are not like, ooh, we can't touch on this subject, or, you know, they don't make it weird, and that's what I like, you know. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Anyways, hopefully this next update, my hair will be lighter at the top, and I'll be Hāpai. Cross fingers, guys. Alright, bye guys.